Yo, what is going on today, guys? It is Sam, better known as Samito. Welcome back to the Raid channel today, where I've got to show you guys one of the most underrated supports in the game. The general consensus is that he is very good, and he is insanely good. But you look at how Hades, you pull this guy, you see a 4 out of 5, and you're like, okay, he's solid. No. This guy is a 5. He is so good. I think he's a 4.85 rated champion. Absolutely unbelievably good. That is going to be my man, Grand Oak Padraig, dude. If you're watching this video, hopefully you pulled Padraig. If you did, congratulations, because this dude is so much better than you think he is. Let's break down his kit, but first, speaking of champions, I got something for you guys. Real quick, guys, get your free Elenaril by clicking my link in the description right now. You'll also get the amazing champions Vergis, Tagoar, and Deacon Armstrong as you level up at levels 10, 20, and 30 subsequently, and here's all you got to do. Log out of Plarium Play on your PC and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Then launch Raid and complete the tutorial. Then go to your inbox and claim your first champion. Don't miss out on this opportunity. This is one of the best starter codes that you can get. You'll get all 3 of those epics for free, as well as Elenaril, the legendary champion. So click that link down below before it expires and have yourself a good time. And as always, a big shout out to Game Leap for handling the production of this channel. Thank you, guys. Okay, let's check this out here. So Grand Oak Padraig, what makes this guy magical, okay? First of all, most of the Sylvan Watcher supports. If you pull a support champ that's a Lego from Sylvan Watcher, guaranteed to be good. There is not a single bad support champ from this faction. Let's break it down. Snake Root on the A1 attacks one enemy, 50% chance when booked of decreasing the cooldown of a random active ally skill by 2 turns. So 2-turn cooldown reduction for free. Yes. Give me that. On an A1, icing on the cake. Beautiful. On the A2, Word Spores. One of the best ally attacks in the game. Does so much. Teams up with all allies, which means you're going to get some usage out of his A1 to reduce someone's cooldowns. To attack a single enemy. The allies joining the attack will use their default skills. Also fully restores all allies destroyed max HP and places a 15% continuous heal buff on all allies for 2 turns. So you get healing, restore destroyed max HP, and ally attack. And there's 2 places where this is exceptionally good. Hydra, because it cleanses the destroyed max HP, or it restores the destroyed max HP in Hydra from decay, and ally attacks, and is your healing. Beautiful skill. Also in Fire Knight Hard, right? Again, an ally attack is great there, but restoring destroyed max HP, which Fire Knight Hard does, is also very nice. Then, on the 8-3 Inspiring Rhythm, 3-turn cooldown when booked, 20% turn meter fill on all allies, then removes all debuff, full cleanses all allies, and places a 30% increased speed on all allies for 2 turns. Holy cow, what an ability. Turn meter boost, full cleanse, which makes him so good. I use him on my Shogun Grove team. I use him like he's exceptional in Chimera. It's very good in Hydra. It's very good everywhere. It's good in waves. It is good everywhere, man. He's your increased speed champ. He's your ally attack champ, amping your damage, reducing cooldowns. He brings healing. He brings so much. To top it off, his passive is honestly not the best part of his kit, but it makes him plug into any team perfectly because he brings every buff you need no matter what the situation with Grand Oak's magic. Truly a magical champion. At the start of this champion's turn, places a buff on each ally for 1 turn depending on their type. Attack champions get increased attack big version. Defense champions get increased defense big version. Support champions get increased accuracy big version. And HP champions get a shield equal to 30% of their max HP. Every time this guy gets a turn, the buffs that your champs need will always be put on them. And it's not even sleeper. I would say it's right in your face. It's so nice. Never having to worry about buff uptime with this guy, because otherwise you have to have your buffer and then an extender and all this stuff. No, not with Padraig. He has 100% buff time if he is the fastest champ on your team. It is so nice. On top of that, we've got a 25% speed aura in dungeons. That's solid. Yeah, it's great for Fire Knight, great for the Potion Keeps, great for Iron Twins, great for Dragon Hard, great everywhere, man. It's so good in every dungeon, I'm telling you, like especially in Shogun, it's so nice. So then on top of that, we'll take a look at his gear. Again, I've got Cruelty on the Blessing right now. You can go Brimstone, you can go anything if it's a high blessing, doesn't really matter. Let's take a look at the gear, then we're gonna go Relic and Mastery. So for the gear, there's a couple stats that you want. You want resist and speed on this champ more than anything. You can get by with mediocre survivability, because again, like, you're not going to use this guy in arena too much. You're definitely not going to use this guy on your arena A team. He can probably be on your B or C teams though and be fine. He's solid in arena, but he's not exceptional there, because you probably would want to build him in stone skin. But again, like, you don't want to put this guy in stone skin. I guess you could if you get the right speeds if you're using him in arena, but you know, you're looking for other stuff here. So 67k HP, 2k attack. Attack doesn't matter. 3,500 defense, very mediocre stats on the HP. Mediocre, not unusable, but mediocre. Then 310 speed and 450 resist. These are where I rebuilt him to get all of this gear. No accuracy required on Padraig. This champion does not need any accuracy, so you don't have to worry about that at all. I've got Righteous and 3-piece Supersonic, just the best gear I could find. Double roll speed here with some resistant HP. Triple roll speed on this lone helmet. I had him in Immortal before. I'm just keeping this helmet on him because nobody else needs it. I went for a 5-star shield with more resistant defense and a little bit of speed, rather than I had a double roll speed on a 6-star shield, but the other substats were crit rate and crit damage, and I didn't need that on him. I wanted the resist on him more than anything. Double roll speed, defense, and HP. Then we got resist on the chest with double roll speed, and then I could get better speed boots here, but some more resist and defense on the substats here. Then 2-piece pinpoint with HP and HP. Again, farming that event dungeon just to get 2-piece pinpoint accessories, giving you that 10% speed bonus on all your champs. This is a place where you cannot usually get speed on these two artifacts right here, right? These two accessories. But if you get pinpoint, you can. Makes it very, very good. Then res with triple roll speed on the banner. Loved this, man. Loved this banner. So some extra res right there. Journal of Necrodos on the relic. You don't need anything insane on the relic. You could go with an aspect of Searoth or something like that if you have a Lego relic. This champion is deserving of a legendary relic, but for how I was using him, I actually kind of wanted him to die in Chimera because he was the one getting locked in the duel, so I could res him and get him right back and not be forced in that duel. So I actually went with Journal of Necrodos on him just to get more heals, turn meter boost, and primarily this HP primary stat. As for masteries, I went down the defense and support trees. If you're looking for damage, you could absolutely go down to War Master. This was just my choice. You don't need him built with resistance, but for Chimera, if that's where you're looking to use him, I would highly recommend building this guy with resistance. I think Chimera, for most of your teams out there, if you have this guy, there's a pretty high chance that you're going to be using him on your Chimera team. He brings everything you need, a lot for trials too. I mean, he brings the ally. Well, I guess he doesn't bring that much for trials. Well, no, he will bring a lot of trials because he's putting increased defense and increased accuracy on your support. So, you know, he can help. He can really help with those trials, help with the survivability, help your team with big damage. So, this is what I would recommend. But if you're looking to use him in like Demon Lord or something like that, and you're trying to push Ultra Nightmare to get the early game economy going, I would go War Master here, get that extra damage off of your squad. But I mean, you can see what I did. I mean, you can just copy these all the way down to Unshakable. Went Lasting Gifts to get more out of his buffs from his passive and his increased speed and his continuous heals. Rapid Response to get turn meter, because again, every turn this guy gets, he's putting buffs on somebody. Most champions are not putting buffs on people every single turn. Padraig is, because of his passive. So with Rapid Response, you're going to have buffs expiring all the time. So you can really exploit this mastery, this one right here, to get way more turns on him, which is what you want. You want more ally attack, you want more cleansing, you want more buffs up. That's really what you want on Padraig. So okay, I'll show you guys him in one arena battle, but really where he's good is going to be in dungeons. And dungeons and clan bosses specifically. I used him on my C team. He really amped my damage up this week. Here's an example of a team I have with just Calamitous Fabian. Again, I'm trying to go first and outspeed these guys here because, again, I don't have him in Stone Skin. Like, he'd be great on, like, go first teams, but if you needed him in Stone Skin, that's fine. I'm going to boost my team, double boost all the way around this Fabian. We're going to lock him out, sphere them all. Calamitous comes in, swap the form, all the buffs. See the increased accuracy on my Chimar is so nice. And then they're all done. So boom, boom, dead. So that's a good example of a Padraig setup. But I really want to show you this guy in dungeons. Let's take him to Dragon Hard 10, okay? I'm going to run him. I'll tell you what, I'm tempted to run him on my Sylvan team here. But I'm not even going to run him on the Sylvan team. Let's go like a brand new team here. What do we want to do? What do we want to do here? Okay, let's drop in. We know we want Padraig. Let's go find Padraig here. So we'll go for Padraig. We can actually put him in the lead because he's got 25% speed aura. Now, I could just run my Senna team, but honestly, like, I feel like you guys are getting sick of Senna because she is that good of a champion, but she really does make the most sense for me to run here. And I'll tell you what, I'll run, instead of Senna because she's just broken, I will run good old Stock the Broken instead. We'll go with Stock because, again, I know oh, Senna's, just OP champ. She's too good, blah, 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 blah. I hear you guys. We'll bring in stock for the heals. And let's bring in somebody to clear the waves. Let's go with Calamitous again. So, okay, let's show what Padraig can do here. He's going to be my increased speed champion to set up my squad. We're going to come in here with the increased attack. Let's just get some people out with Mikage. Stock's going to be a big support role fill for us here. We're going to get the speed going, turn meter boost, get everyone to their turn first. Stock's going to come in with the setup. Ninja can come in with the freeze. Then Calamitous can come in the alt form and just nuke all these guys almost in one shot. Unfortunately, I changed my Calamitous' relic, so I kind of made a big mistake by doing that. But now we're coming in with the ally attack here, right with the follow. Again, this is going to be so good against the boss. This team might struggle a bit against the waves because, again, that's just it's not really built to be a waves team here. But we'll see if we can't get something big going here. We're going to get this Cardinal out. Mikage's just going to get a lot of extra turns here. Ninja's not placing anything, but we're right back to Inspiring Rhythm already to start off the round. Nice little 3-turn cycle. We come right back around. Ninja comes in with his burns. Calamitous can come in with his big nuke here. It's not going to do a lot of damage because, again, we don't have decreased defense up on everybody right now. No reset champion for the waves here. This will be where we struggle the most, is really in the waves, right? But, again, we're getting so much turn meter here from Padraig, as well as really just everybody else with the increased speed. Again, he's coming back in. Let's see if he reduces anybody's cooldown. He's going to reduce Ninja's cooldown. And the previous turn, he reduced Calamitous' cooldown. Look at this. I got this cooldown back already. That was my big nuke right there. So, again, we're coming in hot here. And even if we lose one, I guess I don't have a Reser on this team, so maybe I do need to be careful. Let's get the Chagger out. That's where I do need to be careful, honestly, is, hey, Sam, you don't have a Reser. I should have saved that as well. But you'll see how good the full cleanse is against Dragon. Again, this is just a total makeshift team. This team's struggling against the waves. That's pretty much it. When we get to Dragon, it's going to be big boy damage here. So let's see. Let's get Padraig going. We have a decent amount of healing. Ally attack comes in, and this is where we can really start smacking this boss and getting some big damage off here. Here comes the burns. We can get the continuous heals and the weakens off. I was worried. That's what I was worried about. I was worried about Calamitous dying a little bit early here. That was my mistake on this team. But either way, these guys are going to get it done. We have double ally attack with my Ninja. Pairing Padraig with a nuker that has a really, really good A1 form of damage is going to make him go a very, very long way because, again, you're hitting hard with your A1. I could have run a better Waves champ there, but that's just some random makeshift team, right? I could do that. That's Dragon Hard 10 easy, no sweat there whatsoever. I could do the same thing on Ice Golem. I could do the same thing on Minnow. I could do the same thing particularly on Fire Knight's Castle. I'll take you guys to Fire Knight Hard 6 real quick. I'll tell you what, this will be harder, but we can do it. Let's just drop him in for Senna. Let's see what happens, because this is what my old team was. Let's see, where is good old Padraig? Where are you? Donde estás, mon ami? Here he is. We'll drop him in here, and we'll just see what happens. Let's see what happens here, guys. Let's see what happens. We're going to come in with the ally attack to start. And again, when you get to the boss, the key is just save your ally attack for when you get to the boss. That's all you really have to do here. Let's go. I'm not going to freeze them all. I'm just going to go like this. I want that cooldown back for my guy. Freeze them all here. Swap Calamitous' form, and this should be a one-hit KO. Yeah, I think it is. I mean, I swapped out the coronet on my Calamitous, and that might have been a mistake on my part. But let's see if we can get these guys out. Again, I'm saving this ally attack. I don't want to use it yet. I need to save it for when I actually get to the boss. So as long as you're not using your ally attack on stage 2, you should be okay. Little bit of extra damage from Calamitous. A little bit of extra damage. That's a lot of damage from Calamitous right there. That's a lot. Let's boost. Let's get something going here. And again, the main reason I'm okay with doing that there, and I actually probably should have reduced everybody's cooldowns here. I'm saving both ally attacks. You guys will see why. Because again, I need to knock down this shield early. And now that he got a cooldown decrease, you could also run Padraig and Reflex, a set like that, or Relentless, he would be good in as well. So we come in with the first ally attack, just to knock down this shield. I've got the quad hitter with Fearad here, the mythical champ. And let's see, I don't want to use the extension yet. We're going to use the second ally attack here now, and this shield is instantly down before this guy gets a turn. He brings the speed aura, and this shield is just down immediately, man. It's immediately down. So we're going to slow him down. And let's see, I don't have that much turn meter boost, so I'm going to try to take his turn meter here. And now we're just in rhythm. We're just in rhythm here. Swap it up, get the Hex out, extend, boost, right back around. And here we go. Now the melting, here comes the melt, guys. Here comes the melt. We're going to control this turn meter. He's got the decreased speed. And I think my Calamitous should swap forms, to be honest. No, he's going to stay in this one, I guess. Okay, either way, here we go. And that's instantly over. The cooldowns come back. All set up by Padraig. A 2-minute, 37 turn, Fire Knight Hard 6 team. all on the back of Grand Oak Padraig, man. He is so good. I'll show you my Shogun Grove team, my Shogun 25 team. Ready? Here we go. Oh, I don't have him on here. Interesting. Why did I swap this up? Oh, that's right. I tried Kaimar because he was weak affinity, and I didn't need the cleanse. Huh. I don't know how this team performed. We're going to drop Kaimar out, though, and I'm going to put Padraig right back in. And there's Senna. So let's give this a whirl here. Now, I've not set this up properly. There was a timing thing that I wanted to work on with Padraig here. I think I had Kaimar in to keep the count lower here, because I think what was happening is there was a lot of enfeeble going on that was not great. Yeah, see, I shouldn't have used that there. Here's the debuffs. Wait, Rio's getting resisted. What? How much accuracy does she have? Okay, that's odd. That's very odd there. Okay, oh, Senna's passive is blocked out. Interesting, so I'm not turn meter boosting. Okay, this is where I would want the cleanse right here. Rio's going to come in with the cleanse. If I need to time Senna's thing well, that's my mistake. Let's see, but now I'm getting back around. As long as he doesn't place it here. The debuffs are blocked. Here we go. Okay, here comes the continuous heals. There's one turn meter boost. The Senna have her cooldowns. I need to boost a lot. This is where it's going to get tricky. Can I actually boost a ton here? I'm getting resisted a lot. Wow, okay. There we go. There's the buffs from Rio. This guy resists quite a bit. Here comes Padraig with the cooldown reduction, and it's cake. This is just a minute time. Super easy. He's a great support, a great speed lead, brings the full cleanse. It's awesome. You can just drop him on these teams, and he does so well. So, man, Grand Oak Padraig is just an absolute I don't really use him on Sand Devil. That's pretty much it. And I'm curious what his ratings are on Hell Hades. I'm pulling them up, actually. Grand Oak Padraig. Let's see. Where do they have him ranked? They've only got him at a 4-star. He's a 5, easily. He's a 5. They have him at 2.5-star at Demon Lord. That is a gross underration. Oh, my God. No. He is a 5 on Demon Lord. He's your increased speed champ. He's your cleanse, and he brings ally attack with cooldown reduction. No. I'm giving him a 5. I'm also giving him a 5 in Chimera, not a 4.5, because he just, again, he is such a good anchor to the team and brings so much damage. So, man, that is Grand Oak Padraig. Don't fall for the ratings. This dude is great almost everywhere in the game. You can get use out of Grand Oak Padraig. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care. Much love. Peace out.